Hello, this is Stephen Ruckman with Hunting Land Advisors, and here's my contact information. That's my direct cell phone. Also, this is a good email address for me. And in this video, I'm going to be going over one of the more important and sometimes complex topics as far as a landowner with potential hunting land and hunting leases, and that is also how it relates to logging. Oftentimes hunting land has a lot of timber on it, and as a landowner there's oftentimes not a whole lot else you can do other than timber it and wait for timber, and maybe if you have some fields, crop it. But at the same time, while you're waiting between 20 to 40 years of those forest lands to be harvested, you can also be working in hunting income and hunting leases. Now, first thing I would like to say is logging is in general very beneficial. Probably it's more beneficial than not to everybody. And I'd like to start with the main type of cutting that is beneficial, and that is what's called usually your select cut. A video I'm going to pull up of a property I just looked at. It was 8,600 acres that has a lot of different types of logging going on it. And, it's no surprise to me, but even though it's in West Virginia, which is not necessarily widely known as a big deer population state, I'll be quiet here in a second and just let the video play. I saw as many deer especially as I've seen on any tract, and it is due to a lot of the logging, a lot of the new growth. If I went through this video, I could show countless amounts of both deer and turkey all over the place, but I'll just go ahead and let this play. And you see this type of opening here. Absolutely great for a camp. Put an RV in. Again, adds a lot of value for hunters to be able to just go ahead and stay on the property. I'll show you if this map is pulled up here. If not, I'm going to move on, but you can just see from the satellite here, this was actually a part of that 8,600 acres I was dividing up. And you can see from the satellite how different the forests are depending on where they were harvested or not. And I made sure that I was dividing this up into tracts. I actually honestly made sure that I tried to leave a lot of these places that have been harvested. So again, perfect example, I've dealt with several of these this year. Say it's June of 2022, and normally they have say a $2,000 lease or whatever, or $5,000 lease or whatever. Well, I'll say, well, look, there may be some logging going on this year. And again, I hope these strategies, if you're a landowner listening, help you understand how to, the goods, bads, positive, negatives, but most importantly, how to go ahead and still keep your land open and available for hunters to hunt it, and also keep your land producing money and income for you, even though on face it may look like that it might not work out. So again, this is Stephen Ruckman with Hunting Land Advisors. Hopefully you enjoyed this video on how logging works in with still maintaining hunting leases and hunting income on your land. Feel free to call or text me at this number here, or email me anytime at this number here. All right, and as always, look forward to it. Always hit me up if you have any questions.